Hi there, hello there, my name is Craft, and today I will be listing off every single dirt block that exists in the world of Minecraft. Why would I do this? Well, this other creator, the Dandalorian, released a ranking video of dirt blocks on April Fool's Day, and I said in the comments that I'd make a video listing off all the dirt blocks, since he usually does the lists and I usually do the rankings. Our channels have been weirdly linked in that way. So for this video, we flipped the script, and now it's my turn to document every single dirt block that Minecraft and its spin-off games have introduced over the many years of Minecraft's long run. And there are a surprising amount of them, believe it or not, many of which I think are pretty good. Yes, I'm taking this video seriously. Honestly, I had fun looking into the history and development around Minecraft through these dirt blocks. If you're interested in this sort of thing, be sure to like and subscribe so I can be sure to do more videos like this. So without further rambling, let's dig down into this dirt. Dig into dirt. I like that. Now, the base game of Minecraft has a lot of dirt blocks. First, we have, of course, normal dirt, which is super common, easy to collect, and just literally everywhere. Then we have the grass blocks, which break into dirt whenever you try and break them with anything that's not Silk Touch, which is why I added it to the list despite it being called grass. And speaking of the grass that's on the top, it actually changes color due to which biome it's in, so we actually have several different variants of this one block. Next, we have coarse dirt, which is a more rough, crackled texture and can't actually turn into grass blocks. It stays the same throughout its entire existence. Next, we have the dirt path, which is a bit of a smaller block. It has a smoother top, so it's perfect for walking on. You get this by using a shovel on any normal dirt block or grass block. Next, we have farmland, either dry or wet. You can plant seeds into it so that they can grow into proper crops. Next, we have rooted dirt, which is also a rough texture, kind of like coarse dirt, but it's covered in roots instead of little cracks. So it's a much brighter block. Then after that, we have podzol, which I assume is covered in dead leaves. Let me just look this up real quick. And apparently podzol is an entirely different thing that I really don't know what it is. Then after that, we have mycelium, which is covered in fungus. That I do know what it is. After that, we have soul soil, which is essentially just nether dirt, which is slightly different from soul sand as it's directly called soil, and it doesn't slow down the player in any way, nor does it have those soul faces in there. After that, we have the composter mulch, which is just the podzol texture from dead leaves and vegetation deposited into the composter. And finally, we have mud, which is just wet dirt. And honestly, it's the most wet block in the game. It's more wet than moist farmland. And whenever you walk in it, it sounds very weird and very squishy. So even here in the base game, we actually have quite the variety of dirt blocks, which is actually interesting. Next up, we have Minecraft Story Mode, which only introduced two different dirt blocks through grass block variants, both covered in vines on the top half of the side texture, and one slightly darker than the other. Since Minecraft Story Mode was made by Telltale Games, it has a different rendering system than the main game, so what would normally just be one block entry in Minecraft needed to be two. Nothing special, but still interesting that this is the case. Minecraft Earth only introduced one new dirt block, this mud block, which is actually different from the mud Mojang eventually added to the main game after this game shut down. It's shorter, more brighter brown than the official mud block, and it was meant to be more of a liquid than a solid block from what I was able to read. Kind of like water or lava. So really, this is the one and only liquid dirt ever released, which is strange, but interesting. Minecraft Earth also gave us some really neat renders for some dirt blocks when you look at them in the inventory. Dirt, coarse dirt, grass block, and mycelium, all with a lovely shader overlay that really makes them pop. Overall, a great showing from Minecraft Earth. Then we come to Minecraft Dungeons, which adds the most variety of dirt possible, since not only do certain levels have their own style of dirt, but they also have transitionary blocks, many with a lot of stuff mixed into the dirt, which makes it a lot more interesting. From the base game, we see dirt variants from Campsite, Creeper Woods, and Pumpkin Pastures, and from the Island DLCs, we see dirt from Jungle Awakens, Howling Peaks, and the Hidden Depths. We also see two Soul Soil variants from the Flames of the Nether DLC. Also within the Echoing Void, I saw this thing called End Mud, but I saw the image file name and it's also called Greystone, so I don't know if I should add this to the list, but it gets an honorable mention anyways. Honestly, the variety of dirt in Minecraft Dungeons is really cool, and it would be cool if all these were added to the main game in some way. Minecraft Legends, much like story mode, only brings us 2 new textures, in the form of plain old dirt and grass blocks. Both textures without much detail due to Minecraft Legends' unique art style. So like in my usual videos, Minecraft Legends doesn't really do much to impress me, even within the discussion of dirt blocks. The Minecraft movie pulls in clutch though, of course bringing us a higher resolution version of dirt blocks. It's pretty pebbly, which, yeah, dirt has pebbles, it's faithful to how it appears in the main game. We also have grass blocks, which also look pretty realistic. Although I think the thing that makes these blocks more interesting than usual is, aside from some CGI models in the movie, some of these blocks are actually real, used in practical film sets for the actors to perform on. Even in the promotional tour for the movie, we see some dirt blocks scattered about, so it's really neat to see them be an actual thing in the real world environment. So even though the Minecraft movie essentially does the same thing as Minecraft Legends, at least it's more real. Moving on from the movie, Mojang has also hosted some official event servers to celebrate big happenings in the community, and the one with the most of its textures officially documented on the Minecraft wiki was their MCC event server for the Minecraft Championship. Here we see different textures for coarse dirt, podzol, snowy grass, soul soil, and 6 different variants of dirt, each one getting darker and losing more detail with each one. Honestly, it's interesting the fact that they were able to squeeze 6 different variants out of one block. It's honestly crazy. Unfortunately, moving on from the MCC event server, there isn't much documentation on the other event servers, let alone their block textures, so I had to take to digging into other sources. This guy on Reddit took a picture of some dirt pathing from the Mob Vote live event, including this weird dirt path slab for some reason. From the Mojang office party, Dr. HG from YouTube had some footage of a lot of dirt blocks, like normal grass, dirt, pale grass, and podzol, and this interesting blue snowy grass, which is implied to actually be diamond grass? That alone is, whoa, alrighty. And for the movie event, I myself have got plenty of footage of the dirt, grass, and path blocks when I erased some lavas with voice commands for some reason. Chicken jockey! There are also some interesting dirt path slabs here as well, so that's twice now that they have appeared. Perhaps there could be more to this, but that's a video for another time. Finally, we come to the weird one-off or unused dirt blocks from throughout Minecraft's history. In some of the earliest builds of the game, Notch once toyed around with dirt slabs, but they were removed due to weird world generation. We also have these 4K textures, which just kind of look like normal 16x16 resolution of the game. Here we see a good number of dirt blocks here, with ever so slight differences in pixel placement. And to round out this whole list, we have the April Fool's Poisonous Potato update, which adds a bunch of potato blocks in a new dimension that are just essentially reskinned dirt. Peel grass, poison path, poison farmland, da-da-dip-bum, all just potato themed dirt blocks. All weird, all really not that good, but all still dirt, so they count for this list. And that, from my research, is every dirt block ever introduced to the world of Minecraft. It's been pretty interesting to look through everything that Mojang has added to the game when it comes to this otherwise unassuming block. If I were to be real with y'all, I've grown a new appreciation for dirt in this video, now seeing how incredibly versatile it is as a texture, and how prevalent it seems to be throughout Minecraft's history. And now I want to see some of these other ones from the spin-off games make it into the main game somehow. Perhaps I can look through other types of blocks next time, like stone or wood or something. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see me tackle any other type of block, as well as what you think of this list of dirt blocks. Also remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, that helps out a lot. And that'll be it for me today. I'm outta here.